Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends once again. Thank you for stopping by. So in this short video, we're going to try dye the standard white Tamiya Top Force wheels with Reet dye, and the colour is Tangerine Mandarina. Big shout out to Paul Ruckledge. He's done this already and it worked a treat. It looks amazing. So I've asked him sort of for little steps you do. It seems very straightforward. You basically put them in simmering water, add the dye first, and take it out after a certain amount of time, and you have some Evo wheels. So anyway, let's give it a try, and we'll do it step by step in case anyone wants to try it for themselves. Fingers crossed. Right guys, that's the pan we're going to use, obviously the wheels. So, oh, that one looks ready to snap by the looks of it. Don't think it matters if it comes off the little parts tray. But that's the idea, and then we're just going to fill this up with cold water to just over the depth of the wheel. So let's do that. Right guys, that's the dye we're using. I'm not too sure if there's anything else out there you can use, but all the guys on the groups use this stuff, and this comes in many different variants of colours. But this is definitely the colour you want for the Evo wheels, 100%. I got it on eBay, came from South Korea, believe it or not, and I think I got it for $10 shipped, and it took about 3 weeks to get here. But in certain countries you can buy this straight off shelf, but not over here unfortunately. We're going to open it up and use half the pack. That's what I've been told when we add that to the water. Right guys, so that's your little sachet that comes out of that. So as you can see, the water's starting to simmer, so I'm just going to cut this off and hopefully not get a load of powder everywhere. So we're going to add half of this. Oh, cool effect. Difficult to gauge half. A little bit more, methinks. Right, I would say that's about half the pack. Right guys, just showing you before I put the wheels in what it kind of looks like, because this is completely new to me. So it's starting. What you got to remember is don't just flick this everywhere, because whatever this touches, it's gonna change its colour, I guess. So right, we'll just let it get a bit hotter and then we'll get the wheels in. Right, we're gonna stick the wheels in. Ah, that's pretty crazy. You just see the wheels change straight away. And we've got this wheel that's going to fall off soon. I hope it'll stay on. Not that it matters, I don't think, but... Oh wow, look at that. I guess we've got to separate them a little bit if we can. Which is a little bit easier said than done right now. Anyway, you're going to keep turning them anyway. So, right, we're going to also set the stopwatch going. Right guys, that's the just over 5 minute mark. So let's just lift it out first of all. Let's see what it looks like. So you can see the dye starting to take. But now I need to flip it over somehow. There we go. And when I do this one, this is no doubt the wheel's gonna come off this one, I think. Oh look, it's starting to go. Oh god. Right. I don't think it really matters, does it? But let's just try. Keep them upright. As I say, I don't think it matters, but look at that. Okay. Right, let's leave that for another 5. So I'm guessing, obviously, it just gets warmer and the colour keeps getting deeper and deeper, I presume. Let's come back after 10 minutes. Right, guys, that's pretty much the 10-minute mark. Let's take it out. Yeah, they're definitely changing, going a deeper colour. This is rubbish. I should have come up with a better method of doing this. There. Get in. Oh my. Not that it matters, I suppose. Right, that's that one. Oh. For something that's really simple like this, I cannot believe how nervous I've been about doing this. I mean, what's the worst that can go wrong? They don't go the right colour. Look at that. The white's still coming through a lot at the moment now, but as I say, that's only the 10-minute turn. People have said 20 to 25. And apparently as well, when you run them under the cooler or warmer water, whichever one it is at the end, then the colour starts to get a little bit deeper afterwards, it changes again. So yeah, anyway, we can come back at 15. Right guys, 15-minute mark. Oh, look at them, wow. I guess you probably keep them in until the colour doesn't change anymore. Oh wow, that's looking really good. God, I wish I'd have got something better for this. Right. Not really matters, does it? But right, I just wanted to take one out and show you it again, but they're not playing ball at the moment. My God. Right, let's just whiz this side out quickly so you can see it. Look at that. Right, we'll come back at 20. Right guys, that's the 20-minute mark. Oh, god damn. Let's flip it over first and then... Oh yeah, you see a big difference that time. Get in. I'm treating this like a pen, which is a completely wrong... I kind of think I'm going to be wiping stuff off, but that's not how dye works, is it? Let me pull another one out. So we're probably going to go for another 5 minutes, I guess. Let's just have a proper look at this one now. That does look cool. I just think, yeah, let's leave it another 5. It's really difficult to gauge what's right, and we don't know what it does after we take it out either. Right, back in 5. Right guys, that's just over 25 minutes. So what we're going to do is turn off the heat, and then we're going to put this here. What I don't want to do, because if this is the first time I've done this, is I don't want to empty this liquid out. But they are looking mighty fine. So I've got some warm water here, which we're just going to dip them in, and then I'm going to run the water which is set up. See that's starting to dye. Oh my god, look how good they look! Just in case you didn't hear that. Oh my god, these look great. Right, I think that one is done. Let's get some one out because we don't want 2 different shades, do we? Lost the wheel. Oh, these look so good. I don't even know if you're supposed to handle them. I don't know if it's once it's dyed and that's it. That looks so cool. Anyway, I guess we'll just leave them now. I'm not even going to drain the water. Well, we'll do that. And then I'm guessing we'll just leave them and see what happens. Right guys, so we've let them dry off a little bit, and I'm at that paranoia stage where it's like, well, is it quite the right colour or is it not? So I'm going to bang it back in for another 5 minutes, because these are only going to find their own colour, I believe. They're not just going to continue in getting a deeper and deeper colour. They're going to stay at that. So we might be at its limit, but I'm going to give it another 5 minutes. So we've stuck that back on, so it was a good job we didn't throw that away. So let's give it another 5 minutes and see what happens. Right guys, that was another 5 minutes, and it's going to be pretty difficult, I think, to tell if... very difficult to tell. When you get it in daylight, it does pop. So I think now it's done. We've gone as far as we can go with this. So we'll just let it dry off. We'll see what these look like. And then I'll come back on once they're dry. Right, so I've just dried them off. It's not like a paint where you really need to let it harden or anything. When it's done, it's done. It's as simple as that, I guess. So that little white mark is where I took the parts, the tree off, which is fine, obviously there. So I think next stage now, to satisfy myself, is to get the new tyres on. And then I think we should start to see it pop, and then after that we'll stick it on the car, and then we can decide if we're happy. Right, that's obviously with the tyres on. Yes, it's that thing, you start playing games in your head, is this the right shade or not? But I think it is. I think it's gone as far as it's going to go. But super cool. This dye just obviously gets into every place. You don't have to worry about or you don't have to worry about it not getting into certain areas. Let's stick it on the car. Right guys, very, very happy with that. That's really popping now. That looks awesome. Very, very happy. So, yeah, dead simple. Ended up being for between 25 and 30 minutes in there. But it's very, very simple process. So, once again guys, thanks for watching. It's much appreciated. And if you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us, that would be amazing. And as always guys, happy arseeing.